Hello and welcome in a new stream. So today we will be continuing our project that we started last stream in the Stride game engine. So if you didn't participate in that last stream, you can find it in my YouTube channel in the live section. So now we will be continuing. So we will be adding new features. We finished the bolt controller. We just made a simple bolt controller. We used the Bibu physics engine, which is like the new physics engine used in the Stride game engine. It's faster than Bullet by it's way faster. So today we will try to add coins to collect, and also we will going to add a score UI in our page that we created. Also in the last stream we implemented the clean UI, which you can find in the Stride website here in the UI section, in the clean UI with no post effects. We did it last stream. We discovered step by step how to do it. So now let's just start about making our project. So we're going to add another text block. Let's rename this to title, like that. And let's add another text block, and let's rename it to score. F2. And let's make it score, I guess 0. It's going to be the first time for me to interact with the UI in this way, so we are going to discover with each other how to do it. So in outline, score system. So it's the first time I'm going to make a score system in Stride game engine. I will try. Okay, so we can just minimize it and just move it a little bit here. I guess it's good. So let's see what we did last stream. I guess I didn't show you. So this is the ball, and now you can control it using physics, and also you can jump. And I implemented also raycast to check ground check. Oh yeah, we need to remove this. So we will put the score in this place so that we can see if the debug text is working. So yes. Also I guess we should make the raycast a bit smaller, so 0.7 I guess is great. So now it's better. Okay. So let's make our coin in Stride game engine. So we will be creating just a simple coin. Create a new model. Let's just go to our assets in here, and let's make things more organized. Let's make a new folder. Let's call it model. Let's put our sphere model and our ground model in it. Let's also put the materials there so that it's easier for us. textures also. Let's make it cleaner in here. So let's just go to models and let's just create add asset model. Let's just create a simple sphere. First, let's just delete this. Create the material first. So the material, this one. Let's go to diffuse and we will add metalness ourselves. It's just going to be a simple one. So just color. Let's make it golden, I guess, like that. Let's add metalness specular, metalness map, make it float. Okay, just like that. So micro surface gloss map, I guess this way. Yep, now it looks a bit like a coin, I guess. Not too much, but a bit. Okay, so I guess we should add it, right? So no, I can't add it like that. Model, let's models and oh shit, no, this is the material. Let's fix that. Let's add an asset model. Let's choose this material and let's rename it to coin model. Just like that. Let's add it in here. Now it's great. Let's make it smaller. 0.5 by 0.5 by 0.5, just like that. Add component. Let's make it I guess a static component, just like that. And since this is just a coin, it's better to like make it first. Let's just add the collider and then we think about what we can add. I guess it should be smaller. This is a coin, so this is good. Yes, from here collision ID, no. An event handler. Let's just see again how to do like triggers. In here create, if the contact event handler you bind an object is set to no contact, it is a trigger. Okay, let's make it a trigger. Then let's just go and create the script. Add asset script. Let's make it a sync script or an async. We will not need the timer for now, so let's just make the coin script. Let's add the I contact event handler. No contact response, just like that. Let's go to stride again, so that we can mostly work with the IDE directly. We're just going to add the script now for this coin. Yes, and in the static component we're just going to choose this one, just like that. Okay, now let's just follow. We'll need to add this one, eye contact handler, so we'll just copy this one and add it here. Control V and just like that. Okay, so now let's just add a debug text again. Debug text. Let's just collect it just like that. Yes, Walid, what is your question? Walid Tech. What was the other one for the bulk control? 20 by 20. Let's make this one 20 by 70. That's it, I guess. So then we do have a problem, I guess. What is it? Oh, yeah. This one. Sometimes I just write too fast. So this is the coin. What if? Oh yes. Oh, what? Okay. I guess we have a problem in here. It's set to trigger. Okay, Walid, for game dev. So to start game dev, first you need to choose like what do you want to make, like what type of game you want to make. Let's say you want to make 2D games. So if you want to make 2D games, you need to search for engines that are like that you can make 2D games in. So I see that you have experience in C and Python. For C and Python, I do recommend using Godot, since it has very great 2D support, and also like for if you want to make mid-sized 3D games, Godot is amazing, and it uses GDScript, which is close to Python, like a lot. It's just like a superset of Python with more features. And if you want to use C instead of Python, you can go in a lower level side by using like a framework like Raylib. It's not a game engine, but it's a game framework. I guess it's in here. So this is Raylib for C, and if you want to use Python, you can use Pygame as a framework, but it's very limited. I don't recommend using it. And I recommend using it for learning, but it's not good for making games. For commercial games or for being a professional, I guess Godot for using GDScript, which is like a Python superset, is way better. It has like amazing features. And if you want to learn C#, I recommend either using Unity or Stride. For me, I prefer Stride right now than Unity. I feel like the syntax is good, and I feel comfortable using it. So this is what I have to say. I don't know if you really like, if the sound is great. I guess it's recording the sound, yes. So if the sound is great, I hope you understand what I said. If you want to, you just also, after choosing what you need, like let's say you choose Godot. Just go to YouTube and search for, let's go to Google. So Godot beginner tutorial. This one is from Brakis. It's very famous, and it's like he explains everything. He's one of the best, he's one of the best YouTubers that's for game dev. I learned Unity from Brakis, but now he switched to Godot and he's teaching Godot. So I really recommend Brakis. Also, you can use the Godot documentation, which is great. Also, just go to introductions, and if you go to getting started, like your first 2D game, and also you can, if you want 3D, your first 3D game. So I hope that I was helpful for you, and good luck in your game dev journey. So let's go back and continue, and let's fix the collision. I don't want them to enter in. What we can do, I guess, is to create how can I want it to be a trigger. So can we remove this? Let's see. Does the body component have a trigger in it? Yes, it does have a trigger in it. So let's try removing the static colliders and add the sphere collider again, and after that we can add here. So in here, let's just add the coin. So let's go back here and test so that we can debug. No problem, Walid. If you have any other questions, I can answer if you want. So yes, so this is now it's moving. I can make it kinematic, I guess. Let's remove gravity. So I guess making it a static body is better. A static component. So let's create a new sphere collider, and let's make it by 3. The collision isn't updated, so let's just reload our project. Okay. Nope, not in here, so in here. Why do I feel something is off? No, everything is good. Okay, so let's just go here. Static sphere collider. Let's add the coin trigger. This one. Let's just thanks, Walid. I am really grateful for your comment. I'm just creating a simple prototype using the Stride game engine. I started using it a month ago, but I am still learning since I was mostly working on my main project, which is made using Godot. So, and I wanted to learn Stride since I do like C# and Stride have a better support. So I just wanted to see and learn. Okay, so let's just continue. Not in here. So I'll stop touching. Yeah, maybe we can just add that. I guess it's that. Why is it like... Okay, what we can do... Oh, I just crashed the engine. Don't send. Yeah. Let's reopen it again. Oh, Walid, my main project is called TuneRoll. If you want to test the demo, is now out. Let's just go to h.io. You can see it in here, which is this one. This is the game I am working on right now. It's called TuneRoll. It's a sequel for my first game, which is this one. This was my first big game. I made it, I guess, like 2 or 3 years ago. It's in 2022, so 3 years ago, I guess. And now I am making a sequel for it. It's called TuneRoll 2 Hardcore. This is the demo. You can play it. I am planning to release a new version of the demo in the end of the month. So this one is like an early demo version. Yes, I will post the link right now. Okay, so this is the link. You can, if you see it in the chat, this is the link. Operation failed. I guess it's a problem. Oh, it's a problem here. Don't send. I crashed the engine again. I guess I'll just make it as it was first. Let's make it get just like that. And let's just thanks, Walid. I hope you will like the demo, and yes, if you have any review or feedback for the game, please leave it in the itch.io, like inside the website of the game, or you can maybe leave it here in YouTube if you want. So let's just go to stream test this, right? Now it's fixed. That's one of the problem here in Stride. Sometimes it just crash because of an error. So make sure when using Stride, yeah, don't make errors. So I will just move it somewhere where the camera can see it. I guess we can just make the camera a little bit here, so that it can see the full scene. I am from Morocco, actually. From your name, I guess you are from an Arabic country. I am from Morocco. Yeah, it just stuck. Okay, so let's try fixing that. Okay, so in this trigger here, so no I guess I made an error in here. Yes, I do study in FSR, in the Faculty of Science. I am still a first year student. Finally. Wait, put it inside. Yeah, I should maybe put it like a little bit. I crashed it again. I guess that's the problem. Wait, really? Let's make this one bigger, I guess. 0.8. Okay. It's colliding again. So I guess it's the no contact response is like important. I need to make it true. But the problem is in here. I'll ask in Kit in Discord, I guess. So let's see if it's possible to ask. So here in the physics category, so I will just like I don't know why this one is just crashing. It's working, but it's crashing. So I guess what we will do is just like that. It's working, but it's crashing. Okay, so we can do something in here, I guess. So after colliding, it should, so in the like here it's working, in the editor it's crashing the editor. So I think we have everything set up. We can continue with no editor, just only code. So what we can go now is just open a new UI system in here. So I will need to know how to access the text block. Okay, so now it's good. Let's just go to the tutorial section. Let's go to intermediate, UI basics, text block. Okay, so let's create entity.get.UI component.page from the UI component. I don't. Okay, so let's just add private text block. Okay, so in here text block, score UI. Let's in the start section in here, let's add it. So var page is equal to entity dot UI component. What dot get? Why I'm getting stupid sometimes. UI component, just like that. Dot page. Okay. So let's just get to take just core UI is equal to. Let's see again. Badge the root element that find visual child. Of type text block. Okay, let's just copy this one, just like that. Yeah, sometimes copying is this sometimes. Okay, we called it score, I guess. Can we open again the editor? Please work this time. But I don't know why it's crashing. Did someone answer? No one answered, yes. Oh, this is the issue. Contact events. Okay, so there was an issue and there's a lot of fixes. Let's see if we can open the editor. Operation failed. Let's close. It's great for now. Let's go to page. What did we name this? Score. Okay, so let's go to back in here. We name it score. Can we like change it? Let's go to UI basics. Is plus edit text dot text. Okay, so we'll make a float, a private float, and we'll call it score, just like that. Inside here, let's just score UI dot text is equal dot score, just like that. So in two lessons it just helps sometimes, yeah, like in Unity I guess it's the same. And now let's make score plus equal to 1. Just so something is off, I guess. Yeah, I did something bad. Text block, font, and edit text in here. Dot page. So what is it? Child of type. Text stripe.ui. Oh, because it's not there, I guess. So we can just add this. Nope. Yeah, let's add it manually. So let's just remove this. Let's see the error. Dot text block. Let's use it fully, I guess. I don't know why it's not working. It should work. I guess this time it's not working. Okay, so let's just write it. Let's remove this one and let's just add it directly in here. Stride dot UI dot controls dot text block. Let's remove this one. Just like that. So now let's try it again. Why? Let's add all of those here. Okay, so let's remove the things we don't need. We will not need this. I'm not needing this one now. Just add this. Now I guess it's good. No error found. Oh no, I talked too much. What? Let's see, game context. Ah, I didn't set an instance of the object. Which object? For the score UI, excited everything. So let's see the tutorial.
Now let's continue. Let's just go back to text block.
Quality.
That's looking good. Looking good. So at first, go to font and select. And if you want to look text block, let's just go back to text block. Sans font. Obviously, we have to set a couple of. Don't have to have that entire name.
Okay, so let's make no, okay, let's just added this a public UI component called page. Let's remove this one. Just like that. Let's rename it to UI for better understanding. So UI dot page. Then we can just go to main scene. Common, I guess, in here. The script is unusable. Why? It's working. I guess everything should be working right now. So a problem? I don't know. Oh, it's okay. So it crashed again. Let's just for a minute. Let's close this one. Let's make it get no problem for the like going through it, I guess. It's finished. First, let's just finish like the initial UI implementation, and then let's just add it in the final section. Okay, I think it's being fixed right now, so I hope. Oh, if it's not merged yet. If it was merged, okay, it says it's drafted. Why? So I will wait until it's fixed. Okay. Oh, so you won't want to change it anyway based on the unshuffle. Okay, so let's see. This is equal to true, and data, let's see it again, data member ignore. Okay. Member ignore. Let's test that again. Oh, it crashed the editor again. So let's test it and see what is the problem. Did it crash before adding that changes, or did it crash after adding those changes? Coin model, it's working. UI, let's add this UI. Okay. Moment of truth, let's test if it's working. Please work. Okay, so this is it. Guess it's not setting, it's not increasing. I guess it's not changing. I guess what we can do is just use directly this implementation.text changed. So score text changed plus equal S and E. Okay, let's make it as a function, and oh, I guess it's something. Oh no, it's not that. I have things like so core UI dot text. This one should be good, I guess. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, let's test again. Let's skip the debug, or let's just log dot debug. Colliding. Let's check if it's actually colliding with, if it's a problem with the UI or is it a problem with another thing. So here I guess it's going to write the debug. Oh, okay, so let's just look to it. It's not writing anything. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, let's just add a debug directly into the window. Print score text. No, I'll add just collecting, and let's just add new int 2. Let's make it 20 by 70, and let's see. So it's actually checking the collision. So we can add something else, I guess, and it's, which is this one. We can add this one. Let's just remove it. What we can do is, like, when you go like outside the coin, then just collect the score, I guess. I guess it's feasible, maybe. Okay, so the score is not changing. I don't know why. Does the UI only work in like in the startup section? Okay, so let's just try a startup script. So, a startup script, just like that. We don't need this one anymore. I guess we will not use it. Like actually, like we really don't need it. In the triggers, he's using a startup script. What? So maybe using a startup script will actually fix our problem. And it's not actually fixing anything. So let's go to the sync script and let's add missing member, which is this one, and let's like make the score UI in here, I guess. Like in every frame, check, I guess, change it every frame. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe this will fix it. I guess in Unity it's the same. and it's not actually. Oh no, it's changing. I was stupid. In Unity I was using the update function. Why didn't I just use so actually we fixed it finally. Now we have score. And what are we going to do now? It's instantiate. So we need to make it to instantiate in every second. Let's test some. Okay, so I crashed the editor again. Why did this? I don't know why it crashed this time, but let's just forget about it. We made it work. Finally, we made like a collision working. A score system now is working. What we need to do now is just like add, what is it called, instantiate, like spawn coins in different positions, which is, I guess it's going to be our next goal. So this is first, I guess we should turn it into a prefab. Let's make things more organized and let's just make a prefab. Yes, Stride does support prefabs. Okay, so let's just add, let's make the coin model into a prefab. I can't. Oh, okay. So I can just create a prefab from selection and just add it in, just like that. So it's not like Unity. In Unity you just drag it. Okay. So this is the prefab editor. Now we need to instantiate. I did instantiate like a while ago using Stride, and it's not actually that hard, but let's see. It actually can be hard and I don't know it. So we will be discovering together if instantiating in Stride is hard or not. So instantiating prefabs. So it's a pile of box.instantiate. Content.load. So update. Okay, so maybe I should use an async function. Let's see an async function in here. How does it look? Let's go to, I guess, in the scripting section. A type of script. Use a script. Nope. Type of scripts. Let's see. This is startup scripts, and this is an asynchronous script. While the game dot is running. Loop until the game is ended. So yes, I do actually need an async script for what I want. So let's just add an A in here. And let's just make this one like that. So this is an async script. Show context, implement missing, execute. While dot is running, just like that. If I'm correct, yes. So let's remove the update function. Let's just add this one here. But first, we do need to check if it's working. What do we need? We need something, I guess. An async task. Async task. Just like that. So it's the first time, I guess, I'm using an async function. No, it's not. I'm still learning. Going from C and C++ to C# is not actually that hard. I only used C# in Unity, so I am not really that advanced in C#. I mostly used C++ and C. So this is why I really want to advance in C sharp, especially using the .NET ecosystem, which it's looking good. So we don't need this one. So when it executes, add it, and when the game is running, add the score. I guess it will work. Let's test it. So now it's starting. Will it succeed? That's a good sign, I guess. Process finished with an exit code. And I crashed the editor. Again, I don't know why, but I crashed the editor. I guess we do need that. Also, something is off. Actually, no. Let's make it a sync script again. And let's just show and add missing members, the update ones. Okay. The async function, we will need it actually in the spawning area, which is not needed in here actually. So I made a very big mistake. I mixed things up. So let's just add startup function. A start function, just like that. And let's just give it, and let's just Control X, Control V. So now it's good. So let's just instantiating prefabs. This is the code that we are going to need. I don't think we need that. Entities.add pile of boxes. Okay, so let's add var content.load prefab. So let's create a new script. Let's start again. I hope that in future, when the Avalonia editor is released, these crashes should be fixed actually. So it's the asset compiler, I guess, who's doing this. I don't know really. I'm not an expert in engine development. I did some graphics programming, but I am not really an expert. I mostly used like simple graphics and simple engine. I didn't really develop an engine. I mostly developed frameworks, yes, but engines, no. So I never created my own asset compiler. I mostly used like simple importing models or textures directly to the framework, which was pretty easy for me. So what do we need now? Okay, so we are going to create a new empty. So let's just delete this one and add an empty entity, and let's call it a spawn coin. Okay, so when the game is executed, maybe we can add. So we will test first with a startup script, and then we are going to like switch to an async script and test if it's going to work. If it's not going to work, I'll just stick to one coin, I guess, or maybe we can test it first. So let's just create an async function, an async script. Let's call it a coin spawner, just like that. Spawner. And new error. Okay, so now it's working. Just, I don't know why, like, I created an async script and just crashed the editor. So, okay, so let's just create prefab public prefab and coin prefab, just like that. And okay, first these work. Let's see an async script, like an example of it. var lobby.await.task.run multiplayer. We don't need actually anything in here, so is there any tutorial of an async script just like this one? So let's see the script. Task.retrieve async web API collision trigger, this one. Okay, so yes, with the public script task, so yeah, we can actually call a variable before. So if you see any error here, I am not an expert. I just started learning about like async scripts. It's the first time using it. So now let's just add our spawner of coins. Okay, so the first thing we need is here in the instantiate. So we will need a var coin prefab instance is equal to coin prefab dot instantiate. Welcome to the stream. I see that we have now 5 people, which is amazing actually. Okay, so entity.scenes add range pile of poke instance. Okay, let's add it. While the game is running, we can add it, or let's add it outside, I guess, for now. So coin prefab, no, wait, entity scene add parent, no, dot entities. Add range, okay. Why do I have, okay, so add range. Prefab, coin prefab, or no, we will add the instance of the prefab. So just like that, and then after it, it's the same thing, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Wait, what? It worked? I didn't set the coin prefab. Please, no. Why? I just crashed the editor again. I don't know what is really the problem or updating it. Still no response. Okay, so now it's supposed to work. I forgot to add the script spawner. Let's choose a prefab, this one, and let's just run it directly from here. If you watched the earlier stream, you will know that I switched to Rider because it's more lightweight. Visual Studio was taking too much space in my hard drive, and I don't know now why it didn't work. Okay, so let's just add it. I don't know why it's not working, but something is off in here. Okay, so instantiate. Entities.add. Okay. Can try this one. So for pile of boxes, new entity, pile of boxes 2 in the new location. So okay, and to add it to the child, we add the entity to a new entity that we can use a parent. We can easily position and rotate the parent entity to a new entity. Okay, from content does instantiate. So we call the parent, and I don't want that. I want it somewhere in here actually. So let's try it again. A new entity. That's weird. You just create a new entity and then add that entity. But which entity are you adding? Maybe we can watch the video
and welcome back.
and it will fix our problem.
Actually a list of, and we're going to say content, and our instantiated prefab, it's created at our game has that we've dragged in. We have to set.
Okay, so now it's not working for some reason, but for him it's working. Maybe because it's using a sync script. Let's try again, and I just scratched the editor again. Okay, so I'll just switch to a sync script instead of an async script, and we're going to add show context menu and implement that. And I'll just remove this, and I'll just add it in here, and I'll just create a new function directly. I'll call it a startup start function, just like that. And let's just Control X, Control V, and I'll remove this one. I don't actually need it for now, and I'll just remove this because it's just going to throw some errors. I don't know why. Okay, so let's just start again. And yeah, it's not working. UI page. Oh, now I understand that. So now I understand why. Something is that okay. I should wait until it's created, and it's just needs entity.scene.get, something like that, I guess. So UI is equal to entity until it's instantiated. So entity stride engine.entity. Have you ever used an entity in your life? So entity dot scene dot get okay, so just get a type known dot entities dot get type UI component. So it's not working, I guess. How to get something from a scene? Dot sort, dot insert, dot add range, dot get hash code. I need to get that. I need to get an object from the scene. Okay, so we will be using AI right now, and let's see. UI component. And this one could be useful actually. Let's add it here. Let's make it private, not public, for reasons. Okay. Just like that. Okay, so where can we see things that we need to see? If UI is not equal to null, UI Okay, so let's try to start the editor again after the crash. I fixed some problems. I fixed the errors that was here. Okay, so now what is it? It's page. So notice it's case sensitive. So okay, let's see. And I crashed the editor again. I don't know why it just crashed. Just like that. Something, I don't know. So I'll try to fix that crash after, but first let's see if the game is working. Hopefully. And yes, it's spawning. Is it working? Yes, finally. Thanks to ChatGPT. Yes, I am against AI and AI generation and that. Yeah, but sometimes it's just helpful. AI as a like for helping humans is good, but for taking our place is bad. Okay, so if I go outside it, I just increase the score by 1 time. Okay, so now we will need to change the position. So when colliding, score plus equal to 1, and also let's make it wait for a bit. No, it's just entity dot remove. Nah, it's not removing. What? No. It's dispose. I just sometimes forget about it. It's close to Unity. I guess in Unity I was using dispose, right? And it's not dispose. What is it if it's not dispose? There's self. This. Remove this dot. This dot. Entity dot. Remove entity. Self. Component. That. Okay, so let's just remove ourselves. So entity, just like that. Dot delete. No. Remove. I want to remove myself, not the UI. UI is an entity, but I don't know. So instantiate types. Script, just try the sprite. So public properties and fields, processor variables, create model from code. I might try that in future, but let's just see how we can delete. This is the engine. You know what? I'm just lazy right now for just searching. It's been more than an hour. It's trying to work. I didn't use, like, I really didn't use like the AI all the stream. I didn't use the AI at all. So this time it's like important. I don't know why I'm getting this. So entity, don't import it. So I'll just write it myself. Scene dot entities dot remove entity. From ChatGPT. Now it's working. All the stream I didn't use ChatGPT, and this time I needed it because like I really worked a lot. I have been like I was like the first 1 hour of the stream I only worked on like making the score system work, like when colliding with the ball add score. That's it. And I just crashed the game. I removed whole entity. Why? Okay. So the editor just crashed after colliding and running. Delete. You know what? Let's add them directly in here. When collecting, just add yourself debug text score plus, and let's see if it's going to crash again. If it's going to crash again, I'm going to I don't know. Okay, so let's see. And yep, it's crashing again. Okay, boolean. I don't know why it's crashing. Maybe because I am directly removing the entity. This is how you remove yourself, I guess. Is there a problem in my script that I don't know about? Before removing, ensure the entity is valid. So yes, maybe we can just do that. Don't mind if I do. And check it. So if it's not there, and boom, why? I don't know why it's just crashing. So this is not useful at all. It's just there. I guess, am I removing all the scene when I am removing this entity? I don't know. Oh, entity dot enabled. This will not remove the entity, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the remove entity, I guess it's removing all the entities. Yes, it's removing the full. For people joining just now, I am actually trying to learn more about the Stride game engine. I started learning it just a one month ago, but I didn't learn it full time. This is why I am late in learning, and I didn't use if you see me using AI, I didn't actually use it like all the stream. I was like stuck fixing the score system for an hour, and now I am tired for some things and it's not working at all. Check if the entity is being used after removal. Destroy entity. On trigger enter. Yeah, let's give it the full code and let's make it do its fixes. I don't know how to fix it. I didn't find any resources about it. So it says that I should disable the entity before removing it. I can't disable an entity. I can't. I guess I can't. I don't. Oh no. I gave it the wrong code. It's this one. Just forget about this one. It just. Yeah. It's now like 1 a.m. I am tired, so sometimes I'm just going to make a lot of mistakes. So now it should work or not. Continue to the next frame. So we can try this one, I guess. Yeah, that's not a real function. Is completed. Nope. Continue. It's not working. Okay, so just remove it. Can I remove myself? I want to remove this entity. So, you know what? Let's public entity self. So self is equal to entity. You know what? Let's just give it directly to self. Let's open the editor and hope that it's not going to crash. I don't know why it's crashing lately a lot. It wasn't doing that in the previous, like when I used it for like previous stream and also for previous projects. It needs a lot of fixes, I guess. So spawn coin? Nope. It's in here. And the script itself is the coin model. And okay. I hope I will not crash it again. I'm just going to run it. So please don't crash. Don't. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, forgetting. It's just the worst. So entity.remove entity. So I'm just going to trick the entity to remove itself by using entity, not this one. Entity, please entity dot remove self dot components. So this one is like removing my own component. Dot entity component. Entity entity component, and I can just make it entity dot remove self. It should work. It should. And it crashed. I don't know why. Again. Do I have an error in some code or what? I don't know why. We just crash. And yeah, a lot of errors. Way too much errors. I hope it's going to work and it's not like going to get stuck. I need it to work. No, I just test something in the start section. Let's make self is equal to entity dot get entity component, just like that. There's F5 and they just run the game and see if it's going to work. Okay. It's the Ascent compiler again. Yeah, I'm just going to remove this one. Which entity I'm using? This one is not used. Let's remove it. This one also is not used. Okay, now please work. It's working, and I know that when we are going to collide with this coin, it's going to crash. And yeah, it just crashed. Maybe we can leave, like, let's just go and leave that in for another. What we can do is just change the position of the entity. Like entity. Now the score is working, but the entity, when we want it to delete itself when colliding with the player, it doesn't get deleted. Can we make it like change position? I don't know. Entity dot position dot transform dot position is equal to new vector 3, and let's make it 20. Let's make it 10 by 10. I don't want it to go like very far away. and then I'll just change it to another random position, and then we are going to have, yes, it changes. Okay, so let's go to the engine again. This time I'm just going like to change directly the entity position without removing it. So we will have only one entity, but it's going to spawn in different positions. The problem is I wanted to add an instantiate function, and now we don't need it actually, but I'll try to fix that after the stream. When I finish the stream, I will try to like fix this problem, like when trying to delete the entity it just crashed the program. I will try to find another way to fix this problem, but this time we are going to use this aspect. We're just going to use this solution for now. We are just going like to change the position. So ground, make it 5 by 5 for now, and the camera I don't really want it to follow. Let's just so let's just make it, we will add follow script in the next stream. I guess it's going to be tomorrow or after tomorrow, when I'm just going to see if I have time. I'm still a college student, I still don't have time. So yeah, I need to create a random. I forgot how to create random in C#. I'm just getting stupid. That's just every programmer. So random number C#, okay. A random integer, and it's like very bright. Okay, so working with Stride is actually good. I like the API. The thing that I have problem with is like the lack of resources, and also the editor is crashing a lot. So if you're using Stride, you really want, like, you will mostly use the script, because the editor just crashes a lot sometimes. But so far it's good. But like if you see the whole stream, you're going to see like the editor has crashed like more than 5 times. So the editor is not good, but currently it's like being rewritten to a new UI library. So, but the problem is actually not from the editor, because when asking, I found that the problem was in the compiler, or the asset compiler. So that problem needs to be fixed. So this is why it crashes a lot. If you want to use Stride, it's good. It has like a famous game made with it. If you know Distant World 2, it's very famous. I actually have it. And also, yeah, we will need also to use the source code a bit, because some fixes are released in the source code, and if you're working with a project that needs that fix like fast, you will need to work directly using the source code. But generally the API is good, everything is good. The resources are lacking, but the Discord is helpful. The tutorial series in YouTube with the Stride is really good actually. And yeah, I learned Stride using the documentation, using YouTube tutorial, and also using AI, ChatGPT a little bit. It's helpful sometimes, but it's like, since Stride is not very famous like other engines, it's always sometimes a lot of times it's giving me old code, or it's giving me incorrected and code that is not correct. So if you want to use Stride, make sure you have experience with C Sharp and also with other engines if you want. No problem. This is my experience with Stride right now. You can give it a try. For simple projects, it's good for now, and also big projects, like I said, Distant World, which is like a very big game. Yeah, it's the size of, I don't know, like Star Citizens, if you know it. It's like it's a very big game, but the editor is not good, and the asset compilers makes the editor crash a lot. Okay, so let's generate random numbers, and this is bad. Okay, so let's create something. Where is it? Here. So private, let's create it here. Minimum value, let's make it -10, and max value to 10. Yep. And let's do the same with the z-axis too. RD dot next, and let's make it -10, 10. So let's see. Yes, Godot is good. I am using it actually for my current game. I just wanted to discover a C# engine because I do prefer C#, and there is a lack of support of C# in Godot. I know it's getting better, but Stride is a little bit better for C# support, and it's actually fully written in C#. This is why I choose it over Godot for C#. But my current project, which is TuneRoll, if you scroll in the chat, you will find the link to it. So yeah, Stride for C# is good. It's very integrated with the .NET ecosystem. You can actually use any C# Nugget package you want. Just import it and add it to your project directly. Like if, let's say, you want to use Stride for making a tool, like you can use the Avalonia UI. There is an example actually. I forgot where it is. It's not. So this is this one, I guess, with Avalonia. Yes, Stride Lonia is an open source plugin for Stride written in C#. If you want to use Avalonia, which is a C# library, you can. Yes, so anything related to .NET is really good with Stride. This is why I want it. And as you see, the asset compiler is broken again. The asset compiler is broken in this project. I don't know why. In the other projects, it's not doing. So something in my project is causing this, and I don't know what is it. Basic camera. This one is a basic camera controller, so I don't need to remove it actually. This is the ball controller. It's correct. So after I added these two, it started like crashing a lot, especially with this one. Why is it crashing? It's a weird question actually. So now it's this thing is crashing. So why is it crashing? I guess it's crashing because of the random. I want to use the randomness. Let's see. Stride. No, using stride.math. No. Is there a math in here? I don't know if there is math. Math. Is there math? It's stride actually. I don't know. Also, if you like the stream, consider subscribing, anyone in here. And yeah, and also if you tested my game, make sure to leave a feedback. It's going to be very helpful. So it's just let's just add another one using system dot numerics. Okay, so let's just remove this because we don't need the vector 3 of here, this one. But why is the random function like? Is there a problem? Let's see again here. What is the issue? Oh, I know. In the startup function here, let's rnd is equal to a new random. I guess this is the problem. I forgot to initialize the random value. Yes, it's getting positioned and I missed it. Okay. So let's not. My cat now is bothering me. She's trying to reach this. Okay, so now why is it like in? I think I need to see in the editor why stream. It's been almost an hour since we started the stream. I guess because I made it way too big. Let's make it 3 by 3 like this. Okay, so let's just file, reload project, and let's see if it's going to work. For the player, this is the player. Okay, so now there is still a problem. Why is it changing? Oh, I know why. It's here. It's setting also here to 0. Let's make it 1. Or yeah, let's make it only 1. 1 is good. Because the size of the coin is small. So 1 is too much. Let's make it 0.5f. Just like that. Maybe it will fix the problem. Yeah, just like this. And now we have a cool game. Simple game, collect coins. And yeah. I might make this into a better, like, better organized tutorial. In this streams, we will learn together. I will learn the engine with you. So I will try to discover the engine with you, and yeah, hopefully I will create a full tutorial for Stride, how to make this game, but more organized and also with a little bit of spiciness, like add effects in that. Maybe we can add effects now, I don't know, we still have time. We still didn't complete the 2-hour mark. Okay, and I crashed it again. Yeah. You know what? I'll fix the crashing, and maybe in the next stream we will add effects and also some post-processing effects. Maybe we will learn shaders together, because I don't really have a really good experience in shaders, so maybe we will learn shaders. Now the current state of the game is great. We collect scores, and yeah, it's changing the position, and we have a ball controller. Also, we can make we can change the world. We can remove this plane and make the spawns, make the world better. Since we have also, we can jump, and we need to use that jumping in somewhere, so a plane is not really a good fit for that. So I guess I'm just going to say goodbye to another stream. Let's see how much we did. It's an 1 hour and 57 minutes. This was like my biggest stream yet. We had over 19 viewers in this stream. It's very great. So, and the peak is 5 viewers at the same time, which is like my biggest stream yet in both platforms, Twitch and YouTube. I don't really like stream in Twitch too much. I will be only streaming in YouTube for now. And yeah, goodbye to another stream where we are going to discover more about the Stride game engine. The current streams will be mostly Stride, because I need to learn that engine, and also I am trying to like learn more about the C# and .NET ecosystem. And since I wanted to start to like contribute and participate in open source projects, I made a search to see what is the best project to contribute to with my passion. I love game dev, so I searched and find that Stride fits my needs, because let's say Godot is good, but the source code was a bit hard for me, since it's C++ and it's using advanced thing. And when I tried to contribute to Stride, I found it easier, and I liked the API of the rendering engine. It's very good. So that's why I am trying to learn more about Stride, and also learn more about .NET and C#, because I like C# syntax. So this is why. Goodbye to another